ESPN presents the 1982 Final Four, featuring the Houston Cougars, the North Carolina Tar Heels, the Louisville Cardinals, and the Georgetown Hoyas. Welcome, I'm Bob Lee. 1982, the Final Four for the very first time under the Big Top as Houston came in unranked. Georgetown had a freshman center named Ewing. Louisville, just another Final Four. Carolina, 30-2, and names like Worthy and Perkins and a freshman named Jordan on the roster. What a year for Dean Smith. We'll get to it in just a second.
Game one paired Houston, the surprise of the Final Four against North Carolina, the top-rated team in the nation. It was anybody's title for the taking. Houston apparently forgot how to score in the opening 5 minutes. North Carolina, meanwhile, was putting on a clinic. Perkins to senior guard Jimmy Black. Worthy. Freshman guard Michael Jordan completes a relay. Carolina takes an 8-0 lead and extends it to 14-0, including 6 points by Perkins. The Cougars finally got their act together. Forward Clyde Drexler breaks the ice. It's 14-2 at 14:56. Worthy proves why his name correlates his reputation in being selected a consensus All-American. Tar Heels 18, Cougars 6. Smith gives his starters a rest, and Houston capitalizes. Williams, number 21, had been averaging nearly 22 points a game. But outstanding North Carolina defense denied him even a single field goal the entire game. 6'9" center Larry Mishaw converts a three-point play, narrowing the score to 18-13. Drexler and Mishaw were instrumental in keeping Houston close. Just over 5 minutes in the half. Senior guard Lyndon Rose shows his adeptness in narrowing the score 28-23. Akeem Abdul-Olajuwon, Houston's 7-foot sophomore center from Nigeria, brings the Cougars within 3 with just over 3 minutes left. Free throws put the score at 29-27 in Carolina's favor with just under 2 minutes. Mishaw, 29-29. Houston has made a tremendous comeback, outscoring the Tar Heels 29-17 following that disastrous opening 5 minutes. A pair of free throws by Perkins put the Tar Heels up 31-29 at halftime. The Tar Heels had the intermission to think about how suddenly their 14-point lead had slipped away. Smith would take no chances and plays his starters the entire second half. Carolina was on fire again. The Tar Heels were still able to penetrate inside. Perkins. Carolina 35, Houston 29. The Cougars couldn't afford another early half blowout. Drexler narrows the score 38-33 Tar Heels. Houston stubbornly keeps gnawing on the scoreboard. Mishaw pops over Doherty. Tar Heels 48, Cougars 42, just under 10 minutes in the game. Carolina was into its famous four corners offense with just under 7 minutes to play. Worthy had seen enough, and his third straight field goal emphasizes Carolina has a 6-point lead. Houston fights back. Mishaw denies Doherty. Rose is off to the races. to 51, a 3-point North Carolina lead. Perkins connected on a 3-point conversion, giving them a 57-51 lead. Rose takes charge for the Cougars. 57-53, a little more than 4 minutes in the game. The four corners frustrated Houston's gallant effort. Perkins makes Carolina's final field goal of the game with 3.5 minutes remaining. 9 more free throws. Ices a 68-63 victory, and it was finals time for the second consecutive year for the Tar Heels, who lost to defending champion Indiana in 1981. Smith was heading for his 4th finals appearance, and Guy Lewis would have to wait again until next season for his 500th win.